Ravensthorpe, an island of calm in this turbulent land. But my vision of fire still troubles me. It would be good to rest beneath my dear old tree. I've always found peace there in the past.
Sir Varpsuna, Sini maiden.
Sunan, guide me. Looks like I have a new letter. The trees overrun with mistletoe. When did that happen? Now let the sighing of the branches soothe me, and may all thoughts of chaos fade.
Hurry. We are nearly there.
Peace, Frick. It will do us no good to arrive at our enemy's doorstep exhausted.
Sutur has our son, fair Baldur, fallen to treachery. Does that mean anything to you?
It does. Sutur will pay a heavy price for it. We do not serve our cause by reckless haste. The tyrant of Muspelheim acts with purpose, and I would know the web he weaves before I'm caught in it.
So speaks one who never nursed our babe at the breast, nor held him as he slept. You were warming your wife's bed while I nurtured your son.
You were only too keen to send him to my care, and Freya's, when the call of adventure became too great to resist. Now dampen your heart fire. Captive he may be, there's nothing in the Nine Realms that can harm Baldur.
There is one thing. Pick up your heels. Baldur was too mighty to be captured by force. I sense Loki's hand in this.
As do I. Yet still the wretch refuses to confess. That is why he waits in fetters for our return. Chained by my own hand, as I chained his son.
As he has chained ours in turn.
If he is truly conspiring with Sutur, he will know my everlasting wrath.
Will he, Harvey? Or will you forgive him once again, so he may wreak more misery upon us? You love your dear blood brother too well, when he has brought you nothing but pain.
We have brought each other pain.
Harvey, look!
Burned. Their corpses left as food for the crows. A dark omen indeed.
Come. There is no time to waste on the dead.
We should have done more. We should have rallied the whole of Asgard when the Muspels invaded Svartalfheim.
And you should never have let our son come here.
He sought to prevent this war. Was that not a worthy goal? As for Asgard, the Builder's treachery was still fresh. We needed to rebuild, honor our dead. There was little appetite for further conflict.
I recall you said the same when Sutur invaded Alfheim. Now the elves are no more.
Now you dredge up ancient history?
You should have intervened, Lord of Asgard. Then and now. Instead, Sutur has grown too bold, and our son may be the cost of it.
Do not say so, Vrik. You will find him yet.
What have they done? The city lies in ruins.
This is worse than I thought. I've put this land to flame and sword.
Baldur. He is nearby, Harvey. I feel it.
You feel it?
The bond of mother and child. Something you will never understand. Now follow. Where is he? That way. Maybe this?
These buildings stand hollow. No one is here.
Then we have nothing to fear. There! Inside that house. He has been here. It is so faint.
Are you sure?
Can't you tell? Come. He must have gone this way. That building! Hurry!
I see no sign of Baldur.
No, but the essence of him lingers. It is stronger here than before. Do not slow, Harvey! We are on his trail.
If this instinct is true, let us follow it further.
Where are you, my son? If they have harmed a hair on your head.
Keep faith, Rick. We'll find him safe. We'll see. This city broods beneath the cloak of uneasy silence. Where is the enemy?
Concern yourself only with our son. It's close. I feel it now. was here. The smell of his skin, his hair. It's as if he left but a moment ago.
There may be other signs. Keep watch. I will look upstairs. What is this place? What happened here? Dried blood. Could it be his? Who wrote this? Was it you, dear brother?
Javi! They're here! The enemy is upon us!
They will attack on sight here.
More spells.
Where is my son, demon?
He waits at my master's pleasure. There. But maybe not so fair as you remember.
Javi! More of them! Gorge your blade!
You will burn! You bleeding doghill!
They have him in the keep, Javi!
Let no lackey of suitor stand in our way.
These thieves are coming from everywhere!
You will never reach
How
our
many
master!
more must we face? We are
Been too long since you and I crossed blades.
Then let's make this the final.
Don't worry, Ivan. Neither you nor I are fated to die. And so it begins. Each injury you've done, feel the tenfold. Feel the talking high wall. Your blows are as weak as... You look like you could do with a lie down. You want to watch this?
No.
We must kill the High One.
He's not fated to die today.
The smell of death lingers in my nostrils. It was no mere dream. I must seek Valka's wisdom. Mistletoe.
The air has a nice scent to it today.
What have you got for me today?
Nothing more today.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Until next time.
The air hangs heavy around you, Eivor. You are troubled.
I had another dream. A vision, like the last. This one full of fire.
Tell me.
I saw the god, Balder, broken and beaten, held captive by his suitor. I tried to save him, but I was defeated and left to die in a pit of corpses. When I awoke, I found this in the fold of my clothing.
Baldur also dreamt of his own death.
This tale I know. Afterwards, his mother Frigg visited everything, living or dead, and had them swear not to harm him.
But she overlooked the mistletoe bush.
And so fate had its way.
Not all visions are premonitions, Eivor. But all hide wisdom, if we have the wit to see it. Drink this, if you would know more. Then go to the sacred circle behind my hut. There is more mistletoe there. Lay the mistletoe around the circle. Light it, and stand within. We shall see what your dream has to teach you.
The mistletoe is in place, ready for burning.
Valka! What is the meaning of this? Is this some part of your ritual? The flames draw ever closer! Ah! Valka! Will you burn me alive?
If you would reach your dreams, Eivor, you must not run from the fire. You must become it.
Javi, are you well? Javi's not well.
A passing weakness. It's nothing. We should continue.
Are you sure? We could rest a while.
They kidnapped my son, murdered his mother. I will not rest till I repay these wrongs. Oh, forgive me. You lifted me from that fly-blown hell, set me on my feet again. You do not deserve my rage.
And you do not belong among the dead. Not yet. Now come on. Your gift awaits.
You still have not told me the nature of this gift, nor why you offer it.
Its nature you will know soon enough. As to why, well, you have seen the suffering the Muspels brought to Svartalfheim.
Fire and ruin and slaughter. They made wasteland of our green meadows, and enslaved those they didn't kill.
They keep your people as slaves.
Aye. Surtur works them for some dark purpose of his own. What that is, we don't yet know.
We can't fight them, Javi. Our people are broken, forced into hiding. But now the tides of fate have washed the Lord of Asgard to our shores.
I'm not your savior. I mean only to find my son and return him.
Rid us of Surtur, and you might save us nonetheless. That is why we offer you our gift. Look upon the splendor of our halls, Havi.
A sight to stir a careworn heart. In all the 9 worlds, the crafters of Svartalfheim have no equal.
A moose bell? Oh, hammer and tongs, they're here!
They're looking for the gift.
This dolt dares to steal a gift intended for me?
Havi, you have to stop them.
With pleasure. Keep back. I will deal with this.
Well done, Harvey.
We should search around here. Hopefully with better luck than that moose bell.
It must be around here somewhere.
What are we looking for? I see nothing but stone.
There should be a hidden catch. It's somewhere right about here. Take it, Lord of Asgard. Put it on. From the dwarves of Svartalfheim to you.
This is a mighty gift indeed.
Told you they'd like it.
With this bracer, you can draw out the essence of fallen foes, steal their powers, and make them your own. Try it now, on that moose bell you killed.
I feel it. Fire charges my blood.
Aye, but you'll need more of it before you can take on their powers. Let's keep moving.
It's the Aesir! Sound the alarm! Here they come! Protect us, Javi! Spawn of Asgard! You bleeding doghill!
Those who
A powerful incentive to kill the enemies of the war.
Aye, it's almost as if we planned it or something.
out. Need to get on the other side.
The door's blocked! Barred from the other side!
Calm yourself, Sparrowhawk. Harvey will find us a way around.
The other side must be barred.
The razor grows weak. I must find a way to revitalize it. Razor grows strong once more. I must remember to draw new strength from the world around me. I drew upon the Muspel's power, and the lava did not harm me. What other gifts might this bracer grant me?
Must be blocked from the other side.
Always provides.
Harvey, are you there? Open the door!
They're taking too long? Oh, what if the Muspel starts up with doom? I knew you could do it. Didn't I tell you, Seeker?
Aye, sure. Never doubted for an instant.
Javi, your brace's magic will run dry if you do not replenish it. Look around. See if there's something here that will help you to do so. The High One always finds a way, no matter the obstacle.
Obstacle? It was just the door, Seeker. These flowers are useful when it comes to revitalizing my powers.
It's gone!
Those flowers.
That block of stone was
like
closer.
the shrine they
We
call
could
out
make
to the
the jump.
bracer. Though their voices are but faint.
The moose bowl's in the fire sludge. It's everywhere.
I will move that block nearer, so we can make it across.
Thanks, Javi. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
I never will. You saved my life not so long ago. I will forever be in your debt.
It allowed you to take on the guys of a Muspel.
Then I shall use this new trick to my advantage. I will walk among them, yet not be one of them.
You see those guys ahead? Well, why don't you approach just one of them? And then give them a big, nasty surprise. What? You're going down!
Sinmara.
I thought I heard the mewing of an Aesir kitten. My husband should have stamped on you when he had the chance. But mercy is no flaw of mine.
I will see red vengeance on all of you for what you have done.
And I will enjoy watching you fail. You should have stayed in Asgard. You fight well. Better than your woman, at least.
Come at me then! Let's finish this!
Oh, I'll be back. I will hunt you to the far corners of the 9 worlds. Treasure every moment, Javi. For death is at your heels. And you know not the hour it will find you.
Sinmara! Damn you to hell!
You beat Sinmara? I never dreamed I'd see it. Fate has truly sent us a hero.
Fate bends to my will. Now, show me to this shelter of yours.
The sign they left us spoke of the hidden path. Look around. That symbol, a dwarf mark. It points the way to the shelter.
Let's examine the map for any clues.
See here, Javi. This is a map of Svartalfheim. You can see the shelter should be nearby. There are other shelters too. We only have a rough idea of their locations. But when you get close, you'll see the signs.
I can't wait to see their faces when we arrive. Finbar, Hro, old Garot, and his dirty beard.
Finbar still owes me 20 silver from losing at cards. Bet he thought he'd got away with it, too.
Remind me never to play you at cards.
Ha! The day you part with a coin is the day the sky falls down.
Another! We must be getting close.
It's a hard path we walk. Well hidden.
Has to be, or else the Moosepools would find it. But day by day, they're learning to read the signs.
And once that happens, no dwarf will ever be safe again. Where is the next sign? It should be here.
Hidden, perhaps? Let's look around.
Sigrun and Halstein! Well, slap my bollocks and call me an elf. You found us! And with all those muspels on our doorstep.
You know about the Moosepools?
Wouldn't be much of a chief if I didn't. Hope you didn't wear yourself out coming out to warn us.
Actually, we kinda did.
And who's this you've got with you?
I am Harvey, called Wolfsbane, Raven Guard, the High One of Asgard.
That right. They call me Brood. Arse Scratcher, Snot Snorter, he of the crusty toe.
Harvey is here because we have an enemy in common. Surtra has taken his son captive.
He fought Sinmara to a standstill. I saw it!
Surtur, eh? Any enemy of that oversized stack of hearth sweepings is a friend of mine. Come inside. You two, get some rest.
Wait, Harvey. Before you go, I have another gift. We would not have made it here without you.
Nor I without you, my friends. I'd say we're even.
Take this all the same. It's silica. Bring it to a blacksmith and they will put it to good use on your behalf.
Thank you, Sigrun. And you, Halstein. May our paths cross again soon.
Silica! You must have done something right. That stuff's rarer than hen's teeth these days.
The Moosepools.
Aye. They seized the mines and now they guard them carefully. Bunch of overly flammable bastards. Still, if you ever need more, You're welcome to slaughter your way to one of their stockpiles.
My son is in Sutra's clutches. I have no time for diversions.
Might be you change your mind once you see it put to use. Let me show you our blacksmith.
Here to help?
Salutations, Chief. Who's your friend here?
They've got too many names to remember. All you need to know is they've got silica.
And the bracer of such craftsmanship as makes my hammer arm weep with envy. That's a fine thing indeed. But maybe not so fine that it can't be enhanced somewhat. Any half-decent blacksmith should be able to help you improve it. Assuming you have the right materials, of course.
Others here will be glad of a stranger's silver. Look around a while, if you like.
You know my purpose. I have no time to tarry here.
He asks for death who goes to battle unprepared. I'll see you at the entrance when you're ready.
Back again so soon? It seems but a moment since I saw you last.
It is said by your kind that time passes swiftly to the beat of hammer on anvil.
Aye, and those who say it have never lifted a hammer in their lives. How can I serve? Any other way I can help?
Until next time.
Mead, maybe, but I wouldn't call it sweet.
What do you want?
Oh, what in the 9 worlds is that terrible stench?
Oh, that. It's me.
Have you considered taking a bath? You smell like someone vomited on a week-old carcass and then shat on it afterwards.
No bath will cleanse the stench of shame. Are you here to trade, or to add to my misery?
Tell me of your shame.
I was a warrior once. Head of the militia, charged with keeping law in our village. Then, the Muspels came. My people looked to me to lead the defense, to give time for the others to escape. But when I saw them...
You ran.
I hid in the village cesspit. How long I lingered in that unspeakable filth, I'll never know. But when I emerged, it was all over. None survived that day. None but me. So I put away my axe forever, and tried to make myself useful down here. But though I strip my skin raw, the smell of that cesspit never leaves me. The mark of my cowardice. My curse. Now, leave for your own sake.
Forgive me. I cannot stay here any longer.
A sight for sore eyes.
Are you mad? You know, you ain't the first stranger to come around here. A while back, our scouts saw a Jotun creeping about. Name of Hurricane.
Hurricane? No doubt she flees the wrath of Sutunga and Gunluther. Hers was not a name I expected to hear in this place. Her presence here may be an ill omen. Or it might mean nothing at all.
You as guardians like to be vague, don't you? Walk with me now. Let's have some straight talk.
One thing puzzles me. You cower in these holes like rabbits. Why not fight back?
We fought at first. Fought hard. But they hid our leaders. Scattered us. Once they divided us, we were done.
Then join together. Raise your axes and throw them off.
That's simple, eh? Look, we don't even know where the others are. The shelters were planned so that if one of us was caught, we couldn't give them all away. But you could find them, I'd wager.
My business is with Sutur and rescuing my son.
You might have noticed that Sutur can't be killed. Could be a problem.
I will find a way. Or else I will seize what he values most and trade it for Baldur's freedom.
Either way, you'll need our aid. You don't know an inch of this land. Listen, Harvey. I understand. This isn't your war. You just want your son back. But those Muspels on our doorstep, they ain't no joke. If they find us, we're dead meat. Thing about Muspels, though, is they love to fight amongst themselves. All that's stopping them is fear of Sutur. Take out their leader, they'll tear themselves apart. Flee back to Muspelheim, most likely.
And Svartalfheim will once again belong to the dwarves.
Dwarves who will be very, very grateful to the one who delivered them. There's more gifts where that bracer came from.
I make you no promise, but I will seek out your shelters. Perhaps there I will find the means to save Baldur.
Good enough for now. Welcome to Svartalfheim, Havi. From here, Ragnarok.
Thor lends me strength.
Guards here are vigilant.
What? Dark spirits torment this land. That's better. Use this to lessen the Raidmar's curse. Must be nearby. There's a shelter not far from here. I wonder what this nonsense means. A poem or a riddle? A dwarven rune. There must be a... Baldur were here, he would surely find wonder in these crystals. He hath a child's innocence, my boy. I pray he has it still, after all of this. These dwarves, I need them. Though it chafes me to admit it. Be gracious, Avi. Humble and patient. I must be close to you. Reduced to this.
Good day, Harvey. Here for some of Rita's contracts?
If Mar was still alive, they wouldn't be stuck.
Come back anytime. Pretty please.
Ah, an outsider. Tell me, stranger, have you seen any heaps of dwarven bodies piled high, moose spells reaving the land, ruined villages?
Well, there have been...
As I thought. The invasion is nothing but a fiction, dreamed up by our rich masters so they can add to their wealth. Well, two can play at that game. Many rare gems lie unguarded while we hide underground. Bring them to me, and I will see you well rewarded.
I'll see what I can find for you.
If I close my eyes, I can imagine I am back in my favorite tavern in Uldar. Oh, sweet mead, dry ale, pickled acorns.
Who goes there?
I am Harvey, Lord of Asgard.
You're a long way from home. Or the Aesir now invading us as well. Jailer of Ivaldi.
Ivaldi owes me his freedom. Where is he? I would speak with him.
Be my guest. I assume you know the way to Helheim.
He's dead. How?
How else? Or do you need both eyes to see the moose spells everywhere? That was uncalled for. Walk with me. I am Gunborg, leader of this shelter. Or what remains of it now Ivaldi is gone. He was trying to make contact with the other shelters. There was an ambush, Glot's soldiers, and something else. Something worse. A creature of fire and fury. It devoured Ivaldi whole.
No doubt bred in Surtur's dungeons. Perhaps with Loki's aid, before I could make him my captive.
You and your captives. Regardless, Uldar fell soon after Ivaldi did. Our mines and miners, any survivors now serve Glot.
Is that name meant to mean anything to me?
Glot is Surtur's bastard son, half Muspel, half Jotun. A nightmarish being, capable of tearing a dwarf in two.
An unthinkable end for anyone, whether warrior or otherwise.
I saw it with my own eyes. I still see it when I try to sleep.
And yet, Glad has not simply slaughtered your people. He needs your miners. To what end?
The invaders hunger for secrets buried deep in the ground. Ancient relics. The Muspels place great importance in them.
And how do you know this?
Enough, Javi. We have suffered enough. Now I must endure all these questions.
Aid me with your knowledge, and I shall strike a blow against Glad and all Muspels.
In Uldar we had someone gathering information for us. The miner, Frithjofer.
He's been silent for days now, which is unlike him. Probably dead for all I know.
Anything sought by the Muspels must be mine. Where was Frithjofur last seen? Perhaps I can find him.
There is a house in Uldar. Its owners killed by Muspels long ago. There we would exchange messages with him.
This house. How do I find it?
It's the tallest house in the Jewelers District, by the city's south gate. Just look for the gold in the streets. You'll see.
Frithjofur may be the key to obtaining these relics Surtr seeks. I must find him.
Do as you must, Lord of Asgard. I have too many burdens of my own to worry about yours as well.
Green dust everywhere.
What do you want?
Leave us alone!
We must leave
Working
while we
so
still
hard
have a chance.
that even McAllister...
Where do we...
Oh, Anastasia! Me oh my! Oh, you weren't followed, were you?
Songs of my deeds follow me. My enemies do not.
Well, if you're sure. Not many know this place, not even the other dwarves. That's how we'd like to keep it. Anything else? Speak up!
You prize your secrecy here, even more than other dwarves I've met.
Well, of course. They'd only just discovered this place when the invasion began. Those of us nearby were herded in quick. Best thing we can do now is to keep our heads down. Don't need strangers going in and out, bringing who knows what to our door.
I am no friend to Muspel or Jotun.
Glad to hear it. See that it stays that way.
Enough of this.
Close my eyes, I can imagine I am back in my favorite tavern in Uldar. Oh, sweet mead, dry ale, pickled egg.
Here comes another one. No, don't worry. I'll be careful this time. Yes, no need to remind me. Oh, it was only a little blood.
Who are you talking to?
Shh, shh, shh. He can hear us. I'm speaking to no one, good sir. Take a seat. Let me get my needles and blades. You found a new design for me.
I might just try elsewhere.
If only King Ragnarok was still alive, they wouldn't be stuck down here.
I'm working so hard that even McAllisters have blisters. Looking good.
Don't bring us any trouble. Here to lend a hand?
A sight for sore eyes.
Here to help.
Don't hang around.
But where do we go?
I'm meant to make an honest living cooped up in here all day.
So, Ivaldi is dead. A pity. But Uldar may yet reveal something of value that I can trade for Baldur, or use against Surtur. Loki and I brought Baldur here once, to Uldar, when he was just a boy. Now both are captives. Loki deservingly by my hand, and Baldur by Surtur's.
I should not be seen in this area.
Hear the beat well.
Like control spawn!
Damn flames!
Melt down the horror! I'll take point!
Aid me. Be my eyes.
You! Leave! You have no business here!
Sunan, guide me.
I remember this was a lively city once. A place of great happiness. Gold in the streets. The house I seek should be close. This is where Gunborg told me to look.
I once saw Glop crush an ogre's skull like it was a raw egg.
What happened here? Frithjof rights of holding cells within Uldar. Therefore, dwarves who disobey may yet live. Like this Tira he mentions. Jewelry for every occasion. This building surely played host to important moments in the lives of many. And look at it now. The artisans who once worked here. Their life's work. How trivial these trinkets must seem now, given all that has happened. Someone was beaten, tortured perhaps, then dragged along the ground here. What do we have here? The Sons of Ivaldi tried to warn Frithjof of increased Muspel activity in Uldar. I wonder, did he get to see this message? This place was used to exchange messages, but Frithjof was careless. The Muspels found out, ambushed him, and took him from here to the holding cells. Then I need to get into the smelting foundry.
Spreading it like dandruff.
Go away, for all our good.